It is an honor for you to be able to stand here and speak with me. As my listener, you will be rewarded. Both good things and bad things can be called gifts, after all.
It's about time. Didn't you say our part of the plan is the most important of all? And here, in the time it took you to get here, I already did.
Sorry. We didn't mean to keep...
I just wanted to fix your attitude and rub it in a little. After all, you took your sweet time getting here, and we've got important stuff to take care of. I just like seeing that. All joking aside, I'm glad you're...
But where's...
Our responsibility is to get a status update on the Fatui Harbinger known as the Doctor. Dealing with an institution that controls all of Sumeru is already hard enough. If the Doctor were to crash the party, it would be next to impossible.
Yeah, we sure don't want him...
Right? Hearing his name just reminds me of those stuffy old geezers in the academia. I'd rather not have to deal with someone like that. According to the plan, we should first go to Pardis Di and ask for Forest Watch. If all hate them in Sino's sources are so we'll find Tignari and convince him to get us the latest. The sages have placed spies everywhere on the other side. You should be on.
But I'm not that merciful.
That's certainly true. But when multiple employers are vying for...
How much more...
How much do I want? Hey, how about paying me with a smile? What do you say? I haven't seen you smiling much recently. Come on, give me a smile so that I can be looking good. I hope this... There are many kinds of smiles, but only a truly joy... Let's go. It's time to pay...
Over there! Let's go say hi! Tignari!
Ah, traveler, Paimon.
Hey there.
This is our friend Dia.
A mercenary? You must have some big news for me.
It's something really important.
All right. This place is better. We won't be... Okay, what is this important thing you want to ask me? The Doctor, huh?
He's that strange-looking Fatui Harbinger with...
Yes, I know him. Actually, he left
He left already?
Yeah, he came looking...
Can I ask what it was about? Sorry to ask you like this after having just met. For now, all we can share with you is that...
Sino, you say? I see. So that's why he hasn't... Okay. I will answer your questions.
Sino's name really does work wonders.
Despite having just met you, I can sense that you're the serious type. You don't need to tell me anything you don't want. The Harbinger you mentioned came to me because he wanted to take the scholar Haypasia away with him.
Haypasia? Why would he...
And what do you mean by take away? Is he
Yes. He told me his return to Snezhnaya is imminent.
Indeed. Otherwise, we could have perhaps talked a little more. I was just about to set out when I remembered something important. Let me ask, have you been taking care of a scholar?
Your sources are accurate. No doubt because you recruited many informants.
Forgive me for asking, but how's the treatment coming along?
Given the way you're asking...
Since you asked, I'll be frank. I would like to take...
It's incredibly difficult to transfer a patient.
Oh? I can't believe your utter lack of faith in me, to the point of even questioning my
Well, you're the only one who's ever made such a request.
I have my ways of keeping her safe during the journey. In addition, I will personally supervise her treatment.
Hypasia was born in Sumeru and remains a scholar of the academia. Her situation, transporting her to Snezhnaya is risky, and the potential benefits are unknown. Your suggestion is rude and reckless. I'll pass. I don't know much about the doctor, but after talking with him, I realized that it's not so much that he's looking down on others, but more that he's so I would never refer a patient to someone like him. I prepared myself for a protracted battle of wits, and
I see. Of course, your opinion makes perfect sense. You're still young, but already quite stubborn. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't just let you off the hook like this. Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before. It's just as the academia said, and that's also why people like you can never realize that sooner or later, everyone must pay the price for what they've learned.
I don't get how.
he asked a question, yet didn't care for my... He never came off as malicious, but an utter lack of compassion.
I can barely believe it myself.
I don't think I missed any details.
Sorry, we can't tell you everything.
It's okay. I have an obligation to do so. To be Recently, my master wrote several letters to me.
Hasn't he already asked you several...
Yes, but there's something off about this. My master will occasionally leave a few dots on the back of the letter. One dot. This has been a habit of his for many years.
I get it. Since you are always at Gandharvaville...
I'd like to ask you to do that for me. If you can keep...
I can do that, but I have a feeling it won't be that. The academia has been working on a big project. I'm not quite sure what... If the higher-ups really are hiding something, if the situation becomes critical...
All right. We've got a plan.
If that scenario comes to pass, you must be extra vigilant.
I must say, I didn't expect a war.
Being loyal to the academia doesn't mean... On that note, aren't you...
The academia, yes, but my master is a... I suppose he's lucky to have lasted so long.
I see. So you noticed...
This may well be how Sino became involved in all this. Also, if you run into Sino again, I think this may be something he needs to hear.
Okay, we'll find a chance to.
Thanks.
Right. Now let's... Oh, by the way, which way did the doc...
That way.
Gotcha. Thanks so much. We'll be on our way. According to Tignari, the doctor is leaving Sumeru soon. I want to check if the doctor... He also said that he'll take care of everything. Just to be safe, let's chase him...
But we have no idea where he.
We'll do it the mercenary way. I'll... That harbinger may have tried to cover his trail, but he still left some traces. Or perhaps he never even thought about concealing his whereabouts. Maybe that's just how arrogant he really is. Yep, we're headed in the right direction. The traces are still fresh, but there's no sign of his entourage. Clearly, they're in a hurry. It's just as I thought. We can stop here. I think I know where the doctor went. To the south of here is Port Ormos.
Port Ormos?
That's right. Let's go to the...
Look! Quesadilla's tracking skill seems...
Shh! Don't draw there. The port is crawling with the...
Let's keep going and see what we...
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnaya Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him? It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Snezhnaya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Huh? Sir, that can't be right.
No, I remembered like it was yesterday. Both his expressions and tones are now very different. Also, for some reason, he seems like he's all smiles now.
You must be mistaken. Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
The doctor is on that boat. So he told the truth after all. He is actually leaving Sumeru. Let's get closer and find a place to hide so we can observe him. This place will do. We can hide.
Uh-oh! He saw us!
Huh? Is he...
It's time to say good.
Wait, is...
Huh?
And where are all the soldiers we...
They were all here just a few minutes...
So this was a trap. Wait, don't...
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
Oh no. They might be after Haypasia. Let's get back to party...
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm afraid that she's seen something that she wasn't supposed to see. If I...
Oh no! Are you...
Let's go!
Paradis Di is not a place you...
I believe we've already made ourselves quite clear.
But you've been in Sumeru for some time already. I find it
Even the Grand Sage himself may not have the right. I've done my duty to inform you.
It would seem that my words of... You can keep trying to deny it, but coming to Paradis Di...
With all due respect, you're based...
Well, you only have your heart... I may be staying at Paradis Di as a scholar. It is still my duty to protect the peace and safety of the scholar.
Then it seems our conversation...
No one will lay a hand on you, Haypasia.
Tignari! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
These Fatui have really crossed the line. Time to teach them a lesson.
There's no use resisting! Give us Haypasia!
Keep dreaming.
Yeah, Tignari! Beat him up!
The doctor's orders are absolute!
Yeah? You've been someone's lapdog for so long that you don't know anything else now!
Leaving so soon!
Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered!
Propagate! We're not getting anywhere. Traveler, Paimon, please go to Haypasia. We need...
Got it! Haypasia's still here. Well, how is she? Oh, that's good.
So, you think this is over?
What? The bell?
I've missed that look of abject horror. You've given me that look every time we meet.
But, where is...
I can hear all of your thoughts, you know. Don't you remember? I already saw I didn't need to do anything.
Who are you talking to?
I know you must be curious. I might as well tell you that I decided to enter Haypasia's consciousness the moment I sensed I wanted to observe you on a fool's errand.
Hey,
My deification is nearly complete. All that's left now are just some fun. Do you understand? Even if you manage to rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali, it will be impossible for you to defeat a bona fide god like me. Is it wise to force that childlike... Scholars consider the god of wisdom to be the sum total of their faith. But this also shows that humanity's worship... Yes. Yeah, I'm in a good mood, which is why I'm talking to you like this. What do you mean? Those words, but you're wrong. I'm different from all of you. I was born to become a god. My entire life up until this point has just been a meaningless routine. Just think about a sheet of paper. By itself, it holds no meaning. All I had recorded down before were some painful Indeed, to me, the sight of you fools in your futile struggles is far more amusing. Tell me, I'm connected to your consciousness. This is a good conversation we're having. So here's a word of advice. Let go of your misguided guardian complex. You know, it'll be for your own good, as well as everyone else. Ah, you've seen my affection for her. She peered into my consciousness. All gods need followers. So Haypasia has been chosen. Her appearance heralds my imminent arrival at the throne of divinity, while her worship shall become... You're doubting me again? No. Who wants to hurt my devout father? The doctor wants to hurt my How very amusing. Has anyone ever told you that the doctor has never known his place? Even you're still too naive if you think a few words will be enough to convince me to destroy the doctor. It is an honor for you to be able to stand here and speak with me. As my listener, you will be rewarded. Both good things and bad things can be called gifts. After all, gods have never needed to be...
Paimon hears thunder! That person Paimon couldn't see was the Balladeer? Oh, he sure chatted with you for a while. Where is the storm headed? That means anyone outside is in danger! Let's...
Didn't keep you waiting.
Oh! Have the Fatui retreated? Hey!
He's hurt.
I'm fine.
Don't move. I've seen Eremites get...
Struck by lightning?
We were fighting, and just as things started looking grim, the weather suddenly became extremely strange. Lightning started attack. Luckily, there were only two of us, and both of us were nimble enough to dodge most of the strike.
With that, all the Fatui soldiers were forced. My wound aside...
Hey, didn't I tell you not...
Just in case. goodness, she's fine.
Hey, how about...
I understand my condition.
Ugh. The more you...
I know. They always think they can.
Oh, he sat down.
Let me rest for a bit.
So that's what you were talking to the balladeer about?
The academias.
That sounds, damn bit. As long as I can enjoy every day with a drink in my hand, I must be the least.
Don't say that.
Don't mention it. Well, if nothing else, all this proves that the doctor really did. Maybe the Fatui wanted.
You said the balladeer claimed that...
Have you noticed? The balladeer is not happy with.
So, if the doctor was to...
Based on what the traveler has said, in other words, we've successfully
Yay! That's a big...
Thank you for the help, Tignari.
Yeah.
Okay, that wraps things up for us here at Party Steve. Let's continue to keep a low profile.
You can just focus on your plan. My wound isn't